to know that you're gonna roll. Is you rolling? Can you hold it? Can I count on you? Is you rolling with me? Is you rolling? Can you hold it? Can I count on you? Give me your loyalty. Is you rolling? Can you hold it? Can I count on you? Is you rolling with me? Is you...
Hey y'all, welcome back to Unlimited Possibilities. It's your girl Mina, and today on Unlimited Possibilities, we're going to be having a conversation with my sister, and she's going to be telling us how it feels to be a single mom and just being an adult in this generation.
Hey everybody, it's your girl Shay. I'm 27, like she said, her baby sister.
Okay, so my first question, I'm going to ask you, what would you say to a single mom that is struggling?
Just keep going, no matter what. Don't give up. Them babies looking up to you. Keep going. You got it.
What are some of your struggles you think you face as a single mom?
Whew, that'd be a lot. But nah, some struggles that I face, baby, I don't even know where to start. I'm struggling right now, but nah, I done lost jobs behind being a single mom. I done goddamn me, man.
So you would say work is probably finding work and keeping work.
Yeah, because don't nobody want to watch your kids.
That is a tough one. I even myself had to deal with when King, my son, was a little younger before I got into a relationship or anything. That was one of the things, finding a babysitter or having someone to keep your child while you go make y'all money for y'all to financially be stable.
Right.
That, and then daycare on top of that.
Right.
With what do they call it? Daycare assistants. That is a crock of, because I'm telling you, it's a whole a whole process with that, and then they make you jump through hula hoops. And then when you finish jumping through them hula hoops, you still don't get the assistance.
Right.
So I'll have to agree with you on that one. Work is definitely a big one. Babysitting.
These dads picking and choosing when they want to be a dad.
Yeah.
Yes, she did.
Because once he's in and out, and then he's in and out, and then he's in and out. He just like a coin toss. So, but that's all we be wanting. That's all we be wanting. What about family support being a single mother?
You said family support, man. It's there, but it's hard. You know, people pick and choose when they want to support you, help you, be there for you. As far as my siblings, we ride or we die for each other. Period, point blank. We are army. We in this together. But all my cousin, shout out. Hey, as far as that, it's hard.
I would definitely say the same thing when it comes to the family support. You just gotta probably catch somebody on a good day.
Yeah.
Make sure they contact them ahead of time and let them know, hey, I need your help. Because if you do it at the last minute, probably ain't gonna get it. So, so what about parenting issues as a single mother you face? Like, when I say that, I mean like raising the child, watching it come up. What are some issues that you and the child face?
Well, first off, I got a little boy. I'm raising a young man, so I'm facing a lot. A young black man at that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and he finding his personality, and I'm learning his personality, so it's just a lot. But we got this. We're gonna be straight.
Because I got a house full of little boys, and it's hard. Boys are tougher than girls.
Yeah.
We don't even got no daughters, but yeah.
But I believe it. I believe boys are way tougher than girls.
Yeah. What about emotional issues as a single mother you face, like stress or depression, anxiety?
All of the above.
Yeah, I can agree.
Since I had him.
Because it's that constant, you got to make sure your child is have everything. So it's a constant
Right.
driving thing in your head, like a screw, just keep driving. Okay. Have you ever been through postpartum?
Yes, I dealt with that bad. Like, I want to say probably the first year of my son being here, I dealt with that bad.
Yeah, I didn't go through it with King, but I went through it with Prince, and I think it lasted about a year too.
But I got through it.
Yeah, that's the most important point when you come out of it, and you can look back and say, "Yeah, I did that. I overcame it."
Yeah.
Cause that postpartum, I thought it was a joke before it came. If finally hit me, it's not a joke. Postpartum is real.
It's very real.
I'm talking about I was crying and didn't even know why I was crying. I was sad and didn't know why I was sad, but I was sad. It was times where it just felt like you were doing your best as a mom. Hey y'all, the video turned off on us, but we're back because it was technical difficulty. So the next question I have is, do you think you're overprotective because you're a single mom?
Yeah. I know I'm overprotective because I'm a single mom. But then again, I'm overprotective because I'm raising African American male. Like, y'all know what be going on out here. So
The statistics are already built against them just being born black and a man.
Right.
So yeah, I definitely feel that one. It's not just about, being a mom and being overprotective. You protected your child against the world.
Right.
So, do you, as a single mom, need more time to yourself? Like, care quality time?
Definitely. Yes. When I get time for myself, that's when I'm the best me. Well, I'm recharging to be the best me, because everybody need that quality time. Everybody need what they call it, TLC, tender loving care. Like, yeah, shit.
Yeah. And nothing like some self-care.
For real.
Yeah. Any trauma as a single mom?
Trauma? Honestly, I don't feel like I have any trauma, but I done experienced some shit with my son, but I don't feel like I have any trauma. Nothing. Yeah.
I feel that. Surviving on a financial budget as a single mom. That's
hard.
a big one because money be tight.
It's hard, but
Money
baby, I
be tight.
try. I try.
You just make it work.
I do the best I can. Like, hey, I try.
But if you did, like, you got to make decisions of what your son or your kids really need versus what they really want.
Mm-hmm.
Or I'm always choosing need before want because you need this more than a pair of Jordans or
Right.
something like that.
Yeah.
So really, what about dating as a single mom?
It's hard. I don't trust these niggas.
Yeah.
I don't want nobody around my son. I'm so protective for my son, and he's so protective of me. So it's just like, once I feel that my son feeling some type of way, I'm gonna automatically cut you off. And I know I gotta get out of this state because I'm gonna be a lonely bitch thinking like that. But nah, honestly, it's hard. It's hard dating being a single mom. It's hard. And I feel like I make it harder than what it is, but hey.
I think dating and that topic of being a single mom is a very heavy subject. Like for me, I was a single mom since King was 2, and then I started dating, and now I end up in this relationship that I am right now for like 4 years now. And he been around his life for 2 years. I mean, since he was 2 and now he's 6.
Right.
I was scared in the beginning because I'm like, this is my only child. And he came in with open arms though. He really came in and he helped me with King. Like, my son learned how to potty train and everything with his help because I don't know how to be a boy.
Right. And that's my thing. Like, a young man needs a man. Like, my son has his dad or whatever, but it's nothing like them being in the household. It's nothing like that 24 hour around the clock. Like,
that's just like our kids have father figures all the way around. They got
Yeah.
uncles and cousins and all of that. But it's nothing like having that man in the house
Right.
with that boy. or that daughter with that mother. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? It's a total difference. But I definitely would say dating, that topic right there, that is a strong topic to touch on, because you don't want any harm. That's the first thing. You just want to make sure that person that's around your child is good enough for you and your child.
Right.
You just don't want, because there's funny people out here. There's some funny people out here in this world. Brings me to the co-parenting subject.
It's alright.
Mine's done got better. Mine's done got a lot better. He's not consistent yet, but it done got better. So I can't complain. But when it comes to co-parenting, it's just supposed to be a team effort.
Yeah.
Teamwork. We talk about our child, we deal with our kid, and that's it.
I ain't gonna I'm not gonna discredit my son dad, cause he do his shit with my son.
Yeah. I'm not gonna say,
But it could be better.
yeah.
Yeah, we just gonna leave it there.
What would you say is the easiest and hardest part about being a single mom? I don't think there's not one thing easy
Yeah,
about
I
being
was
a
just
single mom.
thinking like,
I don't think there's nothing easy about being a single mom. I mean, in my opinion, it'd be the most simplest thing, loving your child. That's the easiest part
right.
about being a single mom. But everything about it is hard.
And it's a learning process.
Yes.
Every
Y'all both
single
learning, or
day.
all y'all learning at the same time. Y'all literally growing together. It's that way, yeah. How would you handle juggling life as a single mom?
Honestly, I think I will continue to do what I'm doing, because things will get better in the end. Like, life is what you make it. Honestly, life is what you make it. You put the work in, and you gonna get to where you want to be at. You gonna get to that place in life where you want to be. So
Yeah, that's why I try to stay in school
yeah.
and try to just give myself and my kids a better life, because if they see me in school continuing my education, it might click something in their head like, Mom did it.
Yeah,
I can do it too.
right.
She kept going. She never gave up. You know what I'm saying? So that's a good one. What about are kids raised by single moms more clingy than the other kids?
Yeah, yeah.
Absolutely, because yeah.
They are, but it's not their fault. They definitely are. Like, it's hard when you only know one parent. So of course that's what you gonna cling to. But yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think yeah, because when that's the only parent that's around at that moment, then what else would you know?
Yeah.
Well, who else do you know? That's the only person you wake up to, go to sleep to, everything with. So I don't think it's just adjustments.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's a better way to say it, adjustments. But it's not just the parent to me; it's the kid too. This parent that got so adjusted to just being them and their child, they can't accept anyone else coming in. They don't want to share.
Yeah.
It took me a long time, because like when King Dads first started coming back around, I felt some type of way because I didn't want to share my son. I didn't want to share my son, like, you ain't been around, so I don't want to share him.
Yeah.
But now I'm just like, okay, he's older now, I have to share him. Yeah, it's your dad. So what about discipline? Discipline your kid as a single mom.
Man, it's
Say hi,
hard.
Prince.
It's hard. That part is hard, cause Lord, it's hard. Disciplining your child it's hard, because even when you call to reach out to the other parent,
You still
It's
get looked
just-
at like the bad person.
yes, no matter what.
Yeah.
Like, are you okay?
And then
Like,
I try not to call every time he doing something bad. You want to call when he doing good too. And then they get that talking back. Miss one little
That's what I'm
mouth
going through
get
right
them
now.
in trouble. But you be like, you know what? I try to do methods like stand in the corner, put your arms up. Before I resort to grabbing that belt, I try to do other methods to let them mentally understand you're doing something wrong.
Yeah.
It's not always about grabbing that belt. So that, I don't know.
I probably need to learn it because I be quick.
Yeah.
I snap out, baby. I ain't gonna fake it. I snap out. Shit. Hey.
What about quality time with your kids?
Oh my God, I love it. That's some of the best time ever. Like it don't get no better than quality time with your kids.
Yeah.
Period. You don't, even though they your broke best friends or whatever you paying for.
I love the time with them, but when we're together and they don't want to listen,
Woo.
and you still gotta repeat yourself. Now I want to be by myself now. But I love quality time with them. I love it. The best part is we gotta watch movies or stuff. Sitting down and watching movies that back in our time, cause these cartoons they have today is not. Yeah, I'm not messing with it, but I think overall being a single mom and being in this generation is not the easiest thing to do, but we make it work.
Right.
We have no choice but to make it work because we got these little people that's looking up to us to, you know, bring it home.
Right.
Who was gonna do it? So.
And if I may say, not to discredit none of the dads out there because honestly, y'all doing y'all shit. Y'all, this generation of dads, when I go pick my son up from school, the amount of dads that I see up there getting their kids, like I love it. I love it. I love it. Because I come from a generation, these men, they was really picking and choosing, you know. So, keep up the good work.
I actually have to agree with you because even Jay, being a single father of 3 kids before he met me,
right?
That cannot be easy, but he did it. And even like picking the kid, like you said, in this generation, you see more fathers with their kids than mothers.
Yeah.
And it just takes me by shock.
Yeah.
I be like, what? It's this dad every Monday through Friday. It's this man that walks up to the school with one newborn baby in his arms just to pick up his other 2 daughters. Walking.
That's why I just had to say that, like, cause we notice y'all. Don't never think y'all go unnoticed. We definitely notice y'all.
Fathers are definitely doing their thing in this generation.
Yeah.
It's more single fathers than single mothers now.
And I would love to come back and sit down with you and sit down with a single father so we could have this
Absolutely.
conversation.
We're gonna have more conversations like this. We're gonna do conversations on single fathers, blended families, relationships, siblings, and all types of stuff. We got way more conversations coming up on the channel. But today, I think today was a good conversation about single mothers. Even this little guy. But yeah, I definitely agree with that. Fathers are doing their big ones. They're doing their big ones in today. Like you wouldn't even expect the amount of single fathers there is today.
Not at all.
It's just like I think to be a single mom or a single father, it takes a mental responsibility to click in your head to realize that this person is dependent on you. You are dependent on this person. Y'all both dependent on each other in small little ways. But this little person right here is all I got.
Right.
You're gonna do whatever it is to protect, love, save, educate, feed, whatever. You will go without just to make sure yours is good. I think that summed it up. But y'all, thanks for joining us on Unlimited Possibilities. It's your girl Mina, and we're out.
I need to know that